children to come and take some prasadam from Swami. Padma Mama. Yeah. Sorry, this child missed.
Okay, she. Mama, come. But no, just bring your kids one to one so that they can put us.
Yeah.
Mama. Mama, come. Anybody else left out? Come, you are taking. Angal, our father. Anybody else?
Swami table on the stage.
Take blessings together.
Padma, Mama.
Take blessings, everybody. Do what I'm
Ella sharing. Namaskaram everybody. Om Asmat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Sri Ramanujaya Namaha. It is a normal custom in this land to first acknowledge the traditional owners of this land, past, present, and future. And so, as before we start this function, as I explained to Swamiji, this is a requirement, a ritual which we should follow, and thank them for giving us an opportunity to use this space. Okay. Then before I start giving a little bit introduction about Swamiji and about the proceedings of this evening, can you hear me? No? Okay. Okay, there are a few house rules which obviously we have to go through. One is as you can see, there are two exits here. So in the case of any eventuality, which I'm sure will not happen, but then probably the easiest way would be to go from here. We go outside into the car park. Toilets are available if you go outside and turn right. There are toilets available, so we can be there. Rules regarding children, obviously we know that, we all come here to enjoy this great lecture, and it requires a lot of dedication and attention from all of us. So young children, if they are a little bit impatient, I request the parents to take care of them. Obviously, if you have not switched off your mobile phone or put it on silent, this is probably the right time to do it. The program is being telecast, or what you call live stream, video streaming is happening in YouTube. So if you want to maybe quickly text your friends or relatives, it is under Velukkudi Discourses. So in YouTube, there's a channel of Velukkudi Swami, so they can have a listen to that. So that's basically the first formalities which we have to comply. All right. Now, on behalf of the Vedic Society of Victoria, and our local guests, Vinay and Anita ji, and all the devotees who are gathered here. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome Sri UV Velukkudi Krishnan Swamigal and Mami to Brisbane. Mami is quietly sitting in the corner there. So, now for anyone who is very spiritually minded, and especially if you're a Tamil speaking person, I am absolutely positive that you would have heard several lectures of Swami in the different platforms like YouTube or in the television. Now, during my last visit, couple of visits to India, there has been Swamiji's program coming around about 6:30 or 7 in the morning. I think it was in Jaya TV. And it was wonderful because probably it was more popular in our house than some of the Tamil soap operas. So there will be people glued to that, and I would have difficulty in getting my early morning coffee till the discourse is over. That was the attraction which people had to listen to those lectures. And I'm sure today's lecture is going to be equally thrilling for all of us. Now, Swamiji has given a lot of discourses in Tamil and English, and he has covered extensive topic on the Vedas and Puranas, covering Bhagavad Gita, the Narayana Divya Prabandham by the Alvars, Tirupavai, Ramayanam, Bhagavatam, Vishnu Sahasranamam, Vedas and different Upanishads. So there is a lot of discourses, plenty of them are available in many places where you can see this. Most of these discourses are in Tamil. Some of them are also in English. And he has got a big following in social media. In YouTube, I think he's got more than 50,000 viewers. And I want to specifically touch on two aspects of Swamiji Seva, which is doing to our Hindu community. The one important thing is Swamiji is very active in social media, which is how these things work, and it is really exhilarating to see that Swamiji is this thing. Swamiji has got a Twitter handle on Velukkudi, so the Twitter handle I found out was very interesting because there is a interaction between the different persons. So Swamiji sometimes asks very relevant questions on the modern society. I remember him asking very recently about why is a this thing happening in a big feast being prepared in the temple where people are fasting outside. So these are the type of social themes also which Swamiji covers, in addition to all the Upanyasams which he is giving, which I thought is really wonderful. In addition to that, Swamiji has got his own the mobile app, which is called N-Pani. N-Pani means my service. So N-Pani is available in Android and in iPhone. So if you have not had an opportunity, I think it may be worthwhile to go in and maybe subscribe to that. It is also wonderful because covers the various types of topics, and I'm very interested because it not only talks about spirituality, but it also about how in the modern life there are several questions which he asks, and Swamiji gives a very dharmic answers to it, and how he sees from his point of view that how without compromising on dharma we could follow in the modern day life. The other aspect which I wanted to also let people know is the social service in which he is involved. He has got a trust which is called Kinchit Karam Trust, and this trust is doing a lot of work to promote Hindu culture and tradition. Now, in addition to running medical schools in rural areas, running Veda Patashalas, they are also trying to take care of a lot of temples, especially many of the Dividesam temples, which over the period of time have require renovations and rebuilding. So Swamiji's work in that has been really quite adorable. Okay, so if you want to know more details about what's happening in this one, obviously you go to his website as kinchitkaram.org or N-Pani, or go in Google and just do a search and you'll find hundreds of references which are coming up there. Now, obviously much effort is required to do this type of thing, and the energy with which he is doing is really commendable. Now, if you want to become a member of the Kinchit Trust, or if you want to contribute in any way, I think you can talk to Swamiji or talk to other person, they will be able to tell you, or go to the web page itself and see how we can become members there. All right. Now, coming back to the program, right? Most of you will recollect that Swamiji was here 5 years back? 4 years back. So where it was a whirlwind trip, and he came here for a day and he gave us a discourse on Bhagavatam, which was very well received. Now this time we are fortunate for two reasons. Swamiji's first stop is in Brisbane. So we are welcoming him into Australia, into this land from Brisbane. So that is one great thing. And we are having 4 lectures this time instead of the 1. So basically if you miss one, you always have a chance to catch up. Now today's lecture will be on Mukunda Maala. Tomorrow Swamiji is going to talk about the greatness of Vishnu Sahasranamam. Both these lectures are happening in this hall. All right. And in addition to that, there are 2 services that are happening in Vinay's home in Summit Terrace. And tomorrow the day will be about sorry? Krishna Leela tomorrow, and day after tomorrow it's going to be about Gajendra Moksha. So thank you for that. So please attend any of or all of the lectures you can, and all lectures are in English because of the type of audience we have here. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say today. Today's discourse will go, I think, till about 8:45, 9 o'clock. And after the discourse, please line up to get some prasadam from Swamiji and seek his blessing. And because it's a working day, packed dinner has been organized. So as you go to the place, please collect your dinner. All right. So that's pretty much what I have to say for today's thing. So I would now like to welcome Swami Velukkudi Krishnan Swami to come and start his discourse. And we are all very eagerly awaiting to hear, to be enlightened by your wonderful wisdom. Thank you very much.
घुष्यते यस्य नगरे रङ्गयात्रा दिने दिने तमहं शिरसा वन्दे राजानं कुलशेखरम् कुम्भे पुनर्वसौ जातं केरळे चोळपट्टणे कौस्तुभांशं धराधीशं कुलशेखरमाश्रये. Shri Kulashekara Alvar was the 6th of the 10 Alvars. They were the apostles of peace, the ambassador of bhakti. They were known as Alvars as they were absorbed in Bhagavad Bhakti. Not only they were absorbed, they helped us to get absorbed in devotion. The collection of their poems is popularly known as the 4,000 Divya Prabandham and in Tamil as Nalayara Divya Prabandham. But we are here today not for any of the Divya Prabandham topics. It's to know more about Mukunda Maala, the only Sanskrit work of Kulashekara. It would be quite interesting to note that none of the 10 Alvars have rendered any poem in any other language than Tamil. So it's even thought that this Mukunda Maala, which is a Sanskrit rendition, may not be by Kulashekara Alvar. Instead, it may be by one of his descendants. Whether it is by the Alvar himself or by his son or great-grandson, nevertheless, the work is very absorbing, interesting, meaningful. So let's go ahead and spend some time to know what Alvar has to advise us. I won't even say that he is advising us, but he is only sharing his divine experience with us. This is a Stotra Grantha. Stotra has a speciality. If it's Vedanta, it will be too intense. The meanings would be too deep. So it needs too much of attention and dedication to read through. But in a Stotra Grantha, the essence of Vedanta would be rendered, but in a very simple language, in a simple way that we can all join together, we can participate in it. Stotram is nothing but singing the glory of Bhagavan. This is also about Mukunda, a mala, a garland offered to the lotus feet of Mukunda. And that's why it's called Mukunda Maala. Mala that is offered to Mukunda is Mukunda Maala. Who is Mukunda? Sriman Narayana. When there are so many names for Narayana, why did Alvar choose this name, Mukunda? The meaning is Moksha Bhumi Prada is Mukunda. Mu, Ku, Da. Mu is Moksha, the final release where we reach Vaikuntha. Ku is Bhumi. Mu, Moksha. Ku, Bhumi. Da, Dadati, one who bestows. One who grants us Moksha Bhumi is Mukunda. And if you want today to have darshan of Mukunda, the one who grants Moksha, you will have to definitely make a visit to Tirukkannapuram. That's a glorious divination. Bhagavan there is Shauri Raja Perumal. In Nagapattinam, he is Saundara Raja Perumal. In Tirukkannapuram, it's Shauri Raja Perumal. Shauri Raja is underneath a Vimana. The Vimanam of Tirukkannapuram is known as Utpalavataka Vimana. You would all know, it's Pranavakara Vimana in Srirangam. It is Ananda Nilaya Vimana in Tirumala Tirupati. It is Punyakoti Vimana in Kanchipuram. Similarly, at Tirukkannapuram, it's Utpalavataka Vimana. The invocatory verse about Shauri Perumal is Utpalavatake Divye Vimane Pushkarekshanam Shauri Raja Mahammande Sada Sarvanga Sundaram. Bhagavan there in his deity form is too charming, is too beautiful. Sarvanga Sundaram. From toe to his head, he looks beautiful. Sada Sarvanga Sundaram. Utpalavatake Divye Vimane. Now you have to give attention to the word Utpalavataka. Pala is our mamsa. Pala, our muscles, all the flesh that we have is pala. Utpala, one who has lost interest in it. one who has detached himself from this material body, is Utpala. Pala, Mamsa, Utpala. I am no more interested in my Mamsa. It's not dear to me at all. My focus is on Atma and Paramatma. So one who has developed that Vairagya, detachment, is Utpala. To all those Vairagya Nidhis, the one who grants moksha and the one who stands beneath that Vimana, and that's why the Vimana is known as Utpalavataka Vimana. Utpalavatake Divye Vimane Pushkare Kshanam Shauriraja Maham Bande Sada Sarvanga Sundaram. Mukunda is the one who grants us moksha. This is one meaning, one interpretation to the name Mukunda. But there is another. It's quite but natural that if we talk only about moksha and nothing about the present life, people may not be interested. If you talk after the age of 70, yes, you will listen to me. If you are only 20 and I start about moksha, of course you won't be interested. Let me first lead a pious life here. Let me be helpful to others and make good for myself. Then I'll wait after my Shaktanda Buddhi, let me talk about moksha. Why talk about that today? Krishna, Rama, Govinda, when you start doing bhajana, not at the age of 2 or 3. It is only when you turn 62 or 63. Now there is another meaning to this word which is quite relevant even to the youth of today. Mu, Ku, Da. Sanskrit is a very rich language. With the same word, you can derive 100 different meanings from 100 different roots. You take a root, dhatu, you would have called about dhatu manjari, shabda rupa manjari. So with every dhatu, you can give a different interpretation. Mu, moksha. Ku, not moksha bhumi. Ku, this material world, this bhumi. Mu stands for moksha. Ku stands for this material bhumi, the one who bestows opulences in both the bhumis. When you are here, he blesses you with all the material goodness you want. When you have lost interest in this, I don't want this anymore. And that is the time he willingly grants you moksha. So he is the one who bestows both bhumis. Often you call it as best of both worlds. This is not best of both worlds. Both worlds themselves. You are given this world when you are here. You are given the other eternal world when you want that, when you wish that. So Mukunda is a very great epithet of Srimad Narayana. Mukunda Maala. Why is this poem called as Mukunda Maala? Because Alvar begins it so. He starts with that. You would have heard about Amalanadi Piran, Kandinin Chiruttambu. Amalanadi Piran is the work of Tiruppanalvar, Panakavi. These 10 songs are on Sri Ranganatha. Similarly, Kandinin Chiruttambu is by Madhura Kavi Alvar. It talks about the glory of Swami Nammalvar. Why is it called Kandinin Chiruttambu? Because the beginning word is Kandi Nun Chiruttambu. Why Amalanadi Piran? The first word is Amalanadi Piran. So there are many Divya Prabandhams where it is named after the first word. Similarly, the first word for Mukunda Mala is not Mukunda. It doesn't start like that. It's different. But here, he talks about Mukunda and pleads, begs to Mukunda to grant him a great boon. So let us begin with it. Kulashekara, in this Mukunda Mala, begins Shri Vallabheti, Varadeti, Dayavareti, Bhakta Priyeti, Bhavaluntana Kovideti, Natheti, Nagashayaneti, Jagan Nivasinam, Alapinam, Pratipadam, Kurumam, Mukunda. Hey Mukunda. So the plea, the request is to Mukunda. That's the reason why this whole poem is called as, named as Mukunda Mala. Here, he lists the names. In fact, if you don't have time for reciting Vishnu Sahasranama, after all, that will take only 20 minutes. But even if you don't have that, there is an alternate solution given in the same Sahasranama. Shri Rama Rama Rameti, Rame Rame Manorame, Sahasranama Tattulyam, Ramanama Varanare. Similarly, in this first verse, Kulashekar Alvar gives us the gist of the all 40 stanzas, verses to follow. Shri Vallabha, everything is calling out to Bhagavan. In Sanskrit, we call it as Sambodhanam. Have you all learned the basics of Sanskrit? When you start, the first thing you are told is to by heart Rama Shabdam. Ramaha Ramo Ramaha, Ramam Ramo Ramanu, Ramena Ramabhyam Ramai, Ramaya, Ramadu, Ramasya, Rame. Finally, He Rama, He Ramo, He Rama, He Rama. You call out. So every name here is not spelled out. But Alvar is calling out to Bhagavan. When you call, that would mean you are absolutely in a distress. You don't call out if you are not in distress. Is Kulashekar Alvar in distress? Not at all. But we are in distress. So he represents us. It's not for him. He represents us. You have to take this meaning whenever you chant any shloka or any pasharams, because Alvars will call out that they are the worst creatures possible. They will say themselves so. Now, we must not have an opinion that probably yes, Alvar had a lot of problems and that's the reason why he sings. So it's not that at all. It is on our behalf he sings, so that when we recite, when we repeat these poems, we would be talking the truth about ourselves. Shri Vallabha, Varada, Dayapara, Bhakta Priya, Bhavaluntana Kovida, Natha, Nagashayana, Jagannivasa, Iti, Alapinam, Pratipadam, Kuru, Mam Mukunda. Won't you bless me? Mam Kuru, make me so. Alapinam Mam Kuru, make me recite this every day. Pratipadam, every moment possible and every day. Let me not forget chanting this. I have to recite. I have a tongue. You eat something. I have chakra pongala, car addiction. Of course, the tongue, you don't clean the tongue, but you definitely clean your hand. You go for such of a soap, you clean it. Illena, pishi but do you clean your tongue? Is there any soap or paste that you apply to your tongue? You don't. That's the goodness advantage of your tongue, as well as the disadvantage. It's an advantage because you need not clean. It's a disadvantage because it uses the same technology when it doesn't talk the truth. It talks something, you lie. Would you clean your tongue then? You don't. So lies also are accepted, digested. Similarly, any oil, grease is also accepted, digested. So be careful when you talk. We have lot of blemishes, dirt in our tongue. This is the way to clean them. When your tongue is dirty, to clean them, sing His glory. That's what Alvar tells us. Shri Vallabha, Varada, Dayavara, Iti, Pratipadam Kurumam Mukunda. Oh Mukunda, make me chant these divine words every day. And what are those names? Shri Vallabha. Now let me tell you the difference between, if the same names are mentioned in Vedanta, the meaning and the method of delivery would be different. When it is in a stotra form, the method is totally different. If this lecture is arranged above, now can you talk on Shri Vallabha, Shri of Pati, the divine Lord of Mahadevi? Can you talk about him? Yes, I can take references from Shri Suktam, Bhu Suktam, Nrila Suktam. It will be a beautiful lecture, but the whole tone would be different. I would only concentrate on the technical aspects of the word Shri, the technical aspects of Narayana, how they are both always together, how do they bestow us. I'll only go on and on with Hiranyavarnam, Harinim, Suvarna Jatastajam, Chandram, Hiranmayim, Lakshmim, Jatavedom, Avaha, tough Sanskrit, and that's it. But when we now convert to the mode of a stotra, it has nothing to do technical. Yes, it will have all the technical meanings of that Vedanta, but will be in a very, very absorbing, simple, begging form. As though I am a beggar, I beg to my Lord. Is it wrong? Yes, I am a beggar. I have to agree to that. I am not a beggar. Probably I have many dollars, but not the jnana and the bhakti that Alvar has. So we plead to him, Shri Vallabha, you are the Lord of Mahadevi Nachya, Sri Ranganachya, Varadavallabha, Perurdevi Nachya, and Alarmel Mangatayar. Shri is the divine consort. Shri Vallabha, the Lord of Ma is Mahadevi. Shri Vallabheti, Varadeti. Why does he begin with Shri Vallabha? It's so auspicious to start writing or rendering anything with the word Shri. When you start to write a letter, you start with Shri And we as Shiva Vaishnavas, we also write Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. We start with Shri. Any invitation for that matter, you look at them, Shri, Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Then continue with the long sentence. Srimad Vedamarga Pradishthabanacharya, Ubhay Vedantacharya, Shanta, Shamadamadi, Ananta, Kalyanaguna Paripurna, Aspat Prapya Prabhaka Bhutarai, Edutharuli Irukum, Swami Tiruvadigalil, Thadum Kadakkayum Kumpi Dandanittu Cheyyum Vinnapam, Ubhaya Kushalopari, half the letter would have been gone. This half-page letter. Normally people print it, they don't write it, and they only fill in the blanks with the name. So why do we write so? Shri is auspicious. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha is still more auspicious. That's why we begin with it. Shri Vallabheti. The moment you call out for Mahalakshmi, she is there to help you. That's the very essence of this shloka. He would have called out Bhagavan with very many names. But the beginning is Shri Vallabha. Shri is called Purushakara in Sampradaya. A Pancharatra Agamam mentions about this. Lakshmi Tantram is a part of Pancharatra Agamam. There it talks about the glory of Mahalakshmi. It says, Shri, she is a Purushakara. Purusham Karoti iti Purushakaraka. Purushakara, one who makes a male a male. A male has to behave as a male. He's a man. He has to behave so. What does it mean? It's not about the gender that I am talking about. If you are a man, then you must be a giver. Keep giving. Don't stop. Bhagavan is the only man. He is a Purushottama. His nature is to give. But whenever he looks at our papams, he thinks, why should I give him? Let me stop. He is not correcting himself. Let him correct and come. Then I will grant him. Now at that time, we go and plead to Mahalakshmi. She in turn mediates between us and Sriman Narayana. Narayana on the one side, we the Jivatma on the other side. She is a bridge. She is a mediator between the Jiva and Paramatma, as is the case with any mother in any house. She is the mediator between the children and the father. Don't we go and first confess everything to the mother, whatever I did in my school or wherever it is, I confess, and she takes care. She gives asylum. She says, wait, let father return in the evening, I'll talk on your behalf. Evening, I should not open my mouth. When father returns, I should only wink my eyes at my mother. If I do that, she takes over and she talks to the father. It happens at a much higher level. This is a lower level. What I am talking to you is at a much higher level. We the Jivatmas, having committed so many papams, with what courage do we go and stand before Paramatma? The only courage is the confidence is given by her, which is Mahalakshmi. Shri Vallabha. So there is very much meaning in why he calls out to Mahalakshmi at the first instance. Shri Vallabheti Varadehi. Nammalvar in one Pasharam says, Chalapalanal Uhandor Uirgal Kappan Kola Tiruma Mahalodu. Bhagavan is the savior. There is a beautiful verse. Lakshmiya Saha Rishikeshaha Devya Karunya Rupaya Rakshaka Sarvasiddhante Vedante Vicha Giyate. The whole Vedanta says this. Lakshmiya Saha Rishikeshaha Rakshakaha. Rishikesha is a savior, is a protector. Not alone, not Brahmachari Narayana, but the householder Grihastha Narayana. Lakshmiya Saha Rishikesha. Along with the Lakshmi, Rishikesha Rakshaka. When Rama was not with Sita, just go through all the kandams of Ramayana. Whenever Sita was along with Rama, Rama would not have punished anyone. Whenever Rama has killed or punished someone, Sita would not have been with Rama. This is the case right from beginning. Tataka was the first target. Rama killed Tataka. He was not married at all. So Sita was not with Rama. He killed Vali. Sita was not there. She was already abducted by Ravana. He killed Ravana. Sita was not there. But he didn't kill Kakasura. There was one crow. He was Kakasura who committed an offense on Mata Sita. But still, Rama pardoned her. Not Rama directly. In fact, it was Sita who recommended the case of Kakasura to Rama, and Rama forgave. It was his pardon. But why did it happen? Because Sita was with Rama. So whenever Sita is with Rama, he pardons. If not, he punishes. Now, Kulashekara Alvar was too smart to note that. So he begins there. Shri Vallabha, Shri Vallabheti, Varadeti. You all know where is Varadaraja Perumal? Kanchi Varadaraja Perumal. Shri Nidhin, Nidhim Aparamarthina, Arthitartha Paridana Dikshitam, Sarvabhuta Sudam Dayanidhin, Devarajam, Adhirajam, Ashray. Swami Korat Tadwan in his Varadaraja Stavam. This is the beginning verse, one of the beginning verses. Shri Varada, Varam, Dadatiti, Varada. Varam, boons. Whatever you wish, he is a wish granting creeper. He gives you whatever you ask for. Shri Vallabha. Once Mahalakshmi recommends, then Bhagavan starts giving Varada. So you must know the order in which Kulashekara calls out. First call for Mata Sita, Mahalakshmi. Then once she has recommended your case, Bhagavan starts giving you Varada. Varam Dadati Varadaha. I don't know how many of you had the opportunity to visit Kanchipuram for Atti Varada. He was too famous now. Almost about 1 crore people visited Kanchipuram. Atti Varada comes out from the pond Ananta Saras once in 40 years. We don't know whether for the next 40 years we will be alive. Many around here. Of course, the youth here would be there. But the people who are too elderly, they may not be there. So they all rushed to have his darshan. Varada, Kanchi Varada, one who gives. Shri Vallabheti, Varadeti, Daya Pareti. Daya is mercy. Daya Para, costless mercy. Bhagavan is one who can be merciful, not with a cost. You can't find anything in this world which has no cost. You have a cause, you have an effect. That's logical. Cause and effect must be together, and cause and effect must be with one individual. They cannot be with two different individuals. I am hungry, you can't have food. I am hungry, I have to have food, and only then I can quench myself. But here, cause and effect is not there. Effect, I am able to see Bhagavan granting me. But is there any cause? I don't find. Have I did anything good for Bhagavan to reciprocate? I have not done. Then where is the cause? The only causes, take the case of mother's love to a child. The only causes because that's her child. Not because the child are circumambulated, or child are paid some money to the mother, or child is too good to the mother, or child got marks. Not that the mother is loving her, caring towards the child. Instead, just because it is her child, it is the sambandham, it is the sambandha jnana, the sambandham that makes mother shower love. And that sambandham too is short-lived. Between a mother and a son, or mother and a daughter, how long can this sambandham be? 40, 50 years, 60 years at the maximum. And I don't know who was my mother in the last birth. I, of course, do not know whether I would have a next birth. And if so, who would be my mother? So all these are short-lived. But in the case of Bhagavan and a Jivatma, he is the eternal mother. Whenever you take birth, or you go to Vaikuntham, you are not born at all. He is your mother. Shalapalanadu Vandor Virgal Kappan. Alvar in another portion says that Shailai Kandiyarum, Peru Chelvamum, Nan Makadum, Mela Taidandayum, Avare ini Avare, Mela Taidande. Your parents are Taidande. But Mela Taidande, the supreme parents on whom you need not shed tears at all. On our parents, one day or other they will depart. I have to cry. There is no other way. Be a daughter or a son, this is inevitable. It will happen. But in the case of Bhagavan, Mata Narayanaha, Pita Narayanaha, Bhrata Narayanaha, Sharanam Narayanaha, Suhrita Narayanaha, Gatihi Narayanaha. So he is the one who is an absolute relative on whom I need not cry at all. So Alvar is very happy accepting him as his parents. Shri Vallabheti, Varadeti, Dayapaneti. Bhagavan's mercy is costless because he goes about only one relationship, that you are my son, you are my daughter. That relationship alone is the cause. There is no other cause. Now, can we equate mother's love to God's love? God's costless mercy? You can to an extent, but there is a limitation to it. Mother will have love on her child, not on the next door child, because her relationship is limited to 1, 2, 10 or 13 or 100 or 60,000 children. I mentioned 60,000 because Sagara had 60,000 children. So probably that's the maximum we know of. Up to that you can. But in the case of Bhagavan, there is no limitation at all. Everyone is the son or daughter. So the relationship is the only cause, and that relationship is common to all. That's not restricted. You are related, you are related, you are related. When something is common, can you take it as a cause? If something is specific, it can be a cause for an effect. If something is quite common, that can be a common cause, but not a specific cause. For example, this hall is a common cause to conduct a discourse. Yes, it is. But it is cause to conduct many other things here. Just because this hall is a common cause, discourses may not be conducted. You need an organizer to conduct. So he becomes a specific cause. Then no one will bother about the hall because that's a common cause. You only look at specific causes. In the case of Bhagavan, since all of us are related to him equally, then that relationship becomes a common cause and not a specific cause. When something is very common, that would not be considered as a cause at all. That's the reason we call Bhagavan's mercy as causeless mercy, causeless mercy. Nirhetuka Kripa. Today is Pillai Lokacharya's Tirunakshatra. Today is Mudalaalvar, first Alvar Nakshatram, Aipashi Masam, Tiruvona Nakshatram. Swami Madavala Mamanigal in Upadesha Ratnamala says, Aipashi Lonam, Avittam, Shadayamivai, Oppilavanalkad Ulahattir, Aipashi Vonam. That's today. Avittam, tomorrow. Shadayam, the third day. Onam, Avittam, Shadayam. Poihi Alvar, Pudat Alvar, Pei Alvar. These three Alvars took birth. Similarly, in Acharyas, the one who protected Sri Ranganatha from invasion was Pidalokacharya. It was 1323. It is very imperative that you know about these details. In 1323, there was a big invasion. Ranganatha could not stay any more in Srirangam temple. So Pidalokacharya took Ranganatha along with Sri Ranganachya and fled the place. He fled towards Madurai. You would all know the geography where Srirangam is, near Tiruchirappalli. From Trichy to Madurai. Madurai, in a cave, he hid Namperumal, the Utsavamurti, the proceeding, the processional deity. Then he stayed there for quite some time. It was 2 years. Even then, he could not manage. He died because he became too old. Then Ranganatha started in a long journey from there to Kerala, Kerala to Karnataka, Karnataka to Andhra. Sri Ranganatha himself stayed for many years in Tirumala. That's why you call a mandapam inside the temple as Ranga Mandapam. When you enter Tirumala Devasthanam, to your left is Ranga Mandapam. That Sri Church should have been called Srinivasa Mandapam. Why is it Ranga Mandapam? Because Sri Ranganatha stayed there for some time. Then from there to Chenji. Chenji was a big fort. From Chenji, it was Gopannaraya who reinstalled Ranganatha in the year 1371. It was 1323 to 1371. For 48 years, Sri Ranganatha was in exile. As Rama went exile for 14 years, Ranganatha for 48 years. I don't know how many of you have read this history, that Perumal himself could not be there. So let's get back. Shri Vallaveti, Varadeti, Daya Pareti. This Daya is costless. Mercy is costless. This was well. We are now in 2019. I am talking about 1205. It was that year, the same Aipashi, Tiruvona Nakshatram, when Pidalokacharya took birth. And similarly, when Poihi Alvar in Dwapara Yuga took birth. Just let us recall them. We must ever be grateful to them for protected Ranganatha and given this great, the Sotu. Ranganatha is a Sotu after all. And that he has given it to us. Shri Vallaveti, Varadeti, Daya Pareti. Bhagavan is full of mercy, an ocean of mercy and costless mercy. Bhakta Priyeti is too dear to his devotees. Are we dear to him or is he dear to us? Does he show more love on us or do we do it more on him? It would look as though we are trying a lot to reach him and he is very, he doesn't take care at all. He ignores us. It's not like that. In fact, he resides in our minds. He resides in our heart and waiting for us to get close to him, waiting for us to approach him. It is we who have not approached him and not he. We say in English that man proposes, God disposes. But my father used to tell me, it is God who proposes, man who disposes. He never disposes. We never propose to him. We have to first propose. Propose what? Now, earlier, all these years and all these births, unfortunately, I didn't know more about you. I didn't even know about myself. Now I know that I am related to you eternally. You are my master. You are the Sheshi. I am the Shesha. And I have to serve you. If that's my Lakshya, if that is my objective, then I have to pronounce this. All along, I have not told him this. The moment I announce, then he takes charge and ensures that I reach Vaikuntham as soon as possible. So he is too dear. In Bhagavad Gita, one of the verses, Krishna says, "Oh Arjuna, the whole world thinks that I have lot of love towards my Bhakta, and my Bhakta shows only 1/10 of my love." That's not true. Whatever he tries to shower on me, Priyohi Jnaninaha Atyarthamaham Sachamama Priyaha. Priyohi Jnananaha Atyarthamaham Sachamama Priyaha. I am too dear to my devotee. I am also trying to reciprocate that love, but I am unable to do that. Yes, Krishna did it. I'll tell you one small instance. Draupadi, she was being disrobed and she called out for Krishna. Dheya Sada, Savitramandala Madhyavarti, Narayanaha, Sarasijasana Sannivittaha, Keyuravan, Makaragundalavan, Kiriti Hari Hiranyavapuhu, Dhrita Sankachakraha, Dwaraka Nirayachyuta Govinda Pundarikaksha, Raksha, Maam Sharanagatam. Protect me. This is a call. Krishna didn't appear in the scene. He stayed away. He was in Dwaraka, but blessed Draupadi with enough sari. So she was protected. Why didn't Krishna appear in the scene? If he had, then he would have first killed Bhishma and Drona for having not come to the help of Draupadi. They didn't move. They were only talking about law and rules. That should not have been. The moment Draupadi said, "I am a Sharanagata," then she becomes a property of Krishna. If something is Bhagavan's property and declared so, no one can claim that property. If there is any damage being caused, I must be the first person to raise my voice and protect it. Bhishma should have done that. Drona should have done that. They did. So Krishna could have killed them first. Not only then, the 5 husbands of Draupadi, what are they doing? It was their bounden duty to protect their wife. But they did not. Bhagavan would have come and beheaded all the 5. Then what would have happened? The very purpose of Draupadi's protection would have gone wrong. Draupadi wanted her life back. If Krishna had come in the scene, he would have killed all the 5 husbands. Then what will happen to Draupadi? In fact, Padalokacharya says that Draupadi called out from this throat. In the Hey Govinda. It is here her Mangala Sutra is lying. Here is the throat. Here is the Mangala Sutra. She calls Govinda from here. If this Mangala Sutra is snatched away, then there's no point in calling out to Krishna. So that's the reason why Krishna did not come. He did everything possible to Draupadi. That was done. Then Krishna was departing to his transcendental world. He was going back to Vaikuntha. You know what he told? Govindeti Yadakrandad Krishna Mam Duravasinam. Govinda was the call by Draupadi. I listened. I should have immediately rushed to the rescue of Draupadi, but unfortunately I did not. Now I feel as though I have taken a big loan. I am unable to repay whether the interest or the principal. One who doesn't repay the interest or principal should have been very worried. I think so. That's what Krishna says. I don't know. If you take a small loan, then whoever took loan must be worried. If you take a very big loan, then the lender must be worried. It's his problem. It's no more my problem. So Krishna, I have lent to him. When the moment I call Govinda, I have given loan to Krishna. That's what he says. When I call Krishna, it's a loan given by me. So he has to repay the principal, the call for Krishna. He has to repay the interest, the devotion that I showed towards him. So the principal and interest must be repaid. Krishna could not, it seems. He did. He has repaid the principal, he has repaid the interest, and much more than that. But whatever you do little, we exaggerate. That is our attitude. That's our nature. Whatever big Krishna does, he says, I did nothing. That's the humility of Krishna. We must have found that humility in ourselves. But we find that with Krishna. So he says, Govindeti yada krandad Krishna mam duravasinam. When she called for Govinda, I was not close to her. I could not console her. I didn't go to her rescue. Now when I get back, I am so worried and concerned that I didn't repay the principal. I didn't repay the interest. I did nothing for Draupadi. Now you tell me, what is the portion of love or affection or gratitude that Draupadi showed to Krishna, and what is that Krishna showers on Draupadi? What he gave to Draupadi was much more, but what he talks is, no, I didn't do anything. It was Durvasa, Duryodhana approached Durvasa. There was a wish granting Akshaya Patra with Draupadi. That was granted by Surya Bhagavan to Yudhishthira. Draupadi had that Akshaya Patra, and that can give food for any number of people any day. But there was one condition. The rider was, the last to partake food must be Draupadi. And after Draupadi has food, for that day, it won't give anything. Then it has to be the next day only. Somehow, this secret was known to Duryodhana. So he approached Durvasa and told, can you go as a guest to Dharmaputra, but in the afternoon, not in the morning? Can you go after 3 p.m.? Durvasa did not know the cunningness behind this. He accepted. Durvasa went, but that day was over for Draupadi. They have fed everyone, but she didn't know that Durvasa was going to come. But he came with 50 other sages. Durvasa approached with 50. Oh, Yudhishthira, is food ready to me? Let me have a holy dip and I'll come to you. He went. But these people panicked. They didn't know what to do. Then immediately Draupadi called out for Krishna. Krishna appeared there. Not like the earlier scene of Duryodhana. This time he appeared before Draupadi and asked her, what is the issue? What's your problem? Draupadi said, I don't have anything, but I have to feed all the 50 stages. What do I do? Now, bring your Akshaya Patra. I can't, it's over. Today's job is over. I have had food. I have already cleaned the vessel. It's all done. Draupadi, I tell you, please bring the vessel. Draupadi brought the vessel. There was one piece of rice, cooked rice, and there was a piece of green which was not cleaned properly. So Krishna took them, had it, consumed it. When Krishna was hungry, he consumed this, and that little portion of food quenched the thirst and the hunger of all the 50 sages. Because Krishna was hungry and he completed his food then, it was all the 50 sages and they were quite happy. They didn't even come to Yudhishthira, they fled. Because they had committed, they will come and have food. Now they cannot have food, their stomachs were full, so they went away. Now Draupadi said, how did you know, Krishna, that I would have already, how do you know that still this Akshaya Patra would give? I don't know whether Akshaya Patra would give. I know how would you clean the Patra. Since I knew that, I was so confident that you would not have cleaned it rightly. Bring it. So Krishna did it. Even then, do you believe that the Almighty Bhagavan will appear in a forest before a woman, and that too to take a piece of green and a food piece, have it and protect her from something? But he did. After doing all these things to Draupadi, when he departed, he says, Govindeti yadakrandadu Krishnamam duravasanam. This is the case. So Alvar calls out, Daya pareti, Bhakta priyeti, one who is so dear to his Bhakta. And whether we are dear to him or he is to us, it's always debatable. He is more dear to us. Bhakta priyeti, Bhava lunthana kovideti, Bhava samsara, the cycles of births and deaths. Bhava lunthana, the one who plunders. Bhava lunthana, the one who stops the cycle of birth and death. Kovida, who is an expert in doing it. Bhava lunthana Kovida, it's not easy for me to stop the cycle. In fact, I am in the vicious cycle, so I cannot do that. It has to be someone from outside. Krishna in Bhagavad Gita says that Daivi Hyesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratya Mamevaye Prabhadyante Mayametam Tarantite. Oh Arjuna, you are stuck in this vicious cycle of births and deaths. You cannot come out on your own. If so, then why listen to Gita? There's no need for a Gita lecture at all. Anyhow, he concludes that you are in this cycle, you cannot come out on your own. I can't do it for myself. Instead, if I surrender myself to Krishna, he can give me a helping hand. If you are getting washed away in flash flood, you try the best possible. You can't get out. Someone else has to put down a rope to you. and you can catch hold of the rope and get out of the stream. Similarly, we cannot come out of this cycle. It is the rope of Jnana Kaidha, Kalakkadivi Seyyele. Nammalvar says, this rope is not made of any wool or any other object. It is made of Jnana Kaidha. Jnana is the rope. So when Bhagavan drops the rope of Jnana, we hold it and we climb this samsara sagara. Jnana Kaidha, Bhakta Priyeti, Bhavaluntana Kovida. One who is an expert in cleanliness. One who is an expert in dispelling the darkness of ignorance, spiritual ignorance. One who can kill the samsara. Krishna says to Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Braja Aham Tva Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishyami. Once all papams are released, then nothing stops me from reaching to Vaikuntha. Bhavaluntana Kovideti, and every word Alvar adds iti, iti, iti. Shivallabha, thus. Varada, thus. Dayavara, thus. So make me chant all this every name. Shivallabheti, Varadeti, Dayavareti. But when you chant, would you recollect or reflect on the meaning of each name or not? Now that you know the meaning, when I say Shivallabha, of course for a flash at least, I will think about the meaning. The moment you think, then that reaches, the message reaches him. Shivallabha, Varada, Dayabara, Bhaktapriya, Bhavaluntana Govida, Natha. He is Natha. Not only Srinatha, Mama Natha. Sri Ranganatha, Mama Natha. Swami Ramanuja in his Sri Ranga Gadyam says, Sri Ranganatha, Mama Natha. He is specifically Natha to Sri Ranga. He is too specific to Mahalakshmi. He is too common to everyone else. Sri Ranganatha would mean specifically the master of Sri Ranga. Mamanatha would mean specifically to me. Lokanatha would mean common to all. Srinatha, Natheti, where have you had darshan of Natha? Srinatha, in Srinatha Dwaraka in Rajasthan. Out of the Pancha Dwarakas, first one is close to Ahmedabad, where it's quite close to the place called Anand, which is Dagur Dwaraka. Then the second one is on the shores. It is Gomati Dwaraka. The third one is Bed Dwaraka. Fourth is Moola Dwaraka. Last one is Sri Natha Dwaraka. Natha Dwaraka was for Mirabai. Natha Dwaraka was in Rajasthan. Natha. He is the master for everyone who feel, I don't have an Natha. Anatha is an orphan. Natha, to any orphan, he is the Natha. So he is the Natha not only to Shri, but to every orphan. Tirumalil in Cholamalai is a great divination. It's quite close to Madurai. Kalladahar. Have you heard about Chitra Purnami? And Kalladahar entering Vaihe Nadi. This all happens in Chitra, the whole place. Madurai comes to a stumbling block. Nothing will move on the day in Madurai. So Kalladahar of Tirumalil in Cholamalai, our Acharyas, when they benedict, when they recite the shlokas before Kalladahar, they came across this. Aparatha Sahasra Bhajanam Patitam Bhima Babarna Vodare Agatim Sharanagatam Hare Kripaya Kevalam Atma Satguru. This is one Prabandham of Swami Adavandar Yamunacharya known as Stotra Ratnam. In Shivaitava Sampradaya, this is the first Stotra Prabandham that we get today. The only Acharya who was before Yamunacharya was Nathamunigal. We don't get any of his works today. Next to Nathamuni was Uyakondar, we don't get. Manakal Nabigal, extinct. But Adavandar Stotra Ratnam is the first one we get. There he says, Agatim, Sharanagatam, Hare, Kripaya Kevalam Atma Satguru. I am an Agati, he laments. Kedampi Achan, was an Acharya. In fact, he was the cook to Swami Ramanuja himself. Ramanuja had 10 great devotees. Each one had a department to manage. The food department, cooking department was given to Kedampi Achan. He was reciting the shloka before Tirumalil Cholai Kalladahar. He said, Agatim, Sharanagatam Hare, Kripaya Kevalam Atma Satguru. I am Agati. Can you protect me? Bhagavan rushed and stopped Kedampi Achan. Don't ever chant this verse. If you want to chant Stotra, miss this verse. You can chant the previous one, recite the later one, not this verse. Kedampi Achan was in fact stuck. Why? This the whole of 65 verses. Should I not chant all the verses? You need not. Before the days of Swami Ramanuja, one could call himself as an Agati. After the days of Ramanuja, there is no Agati because he was given by me as a Natha to all Agatis. You don't think you are an Agati. You are not an orphan. You have a master. So when an Acharya is a master, Krishna himself is a master. Let's not worry that we are masterless. Let us not worry that we are orphans. We all have great relations. Probably not the blood relation, not your body relation, but Atma Bandhu. There are two different types of Bandhus. One is Sharira Bandhu, another is Atma Bandhu. Atma Bandhu is Bhagavata and the Bandhu is near Satsanga. If you gather together on every weekend, it's called Satsanga. Satsanga, getting together of Sat. Whether you get together and then become a Sat, or if you are already a Sat and Sats getting together, both are Satsanga. In a Satsanga, there are Atma Bandhu. You may not even know who their father is, who their mother is, what is their relation, what do they do. Don't ask them where do they work. Don't ask them what do they earn. Don't ask them whether you have a big bungalow or a small house. That's not our botheration at all. Let's talk only about Bhakti. So when you are in a Satsang, they are your Atma Bandhus. When you are not, they are only your Deha Bandhu. So all our Atma Bandhus, you have Bhagavatas, Acharyas, who are our Natha. And to everyone, Bhagavan is the Natha. Natheti, Naga Shayaneti. Naga Shayana, one who reclines in the serpent bed. Adishesha is Nagaraja. Naga Shayana, one who reclines in the ocean of milk, in Parkadal, Shirabdi, in Adishesha. Adishesha is called as Ananta. Ananta Alvan, Ananta is Adishesha. Ananta, the boundless, the limitless. Bhagavan is called Ananta by Upanishad. Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, Brahma. Brahma is Anantam. He has no limit. He has no end. No end in three different aspects. One, Kala. Two, Desha. Three, the form. Bhagavan has no bounds in all these three. Is he limited by Kala? Not at all. Time doesn't limit him. He is beyond time. Is he limited by space, by Desha? No. I am limited. This is a 2 feet by 2 feet money. I am limited to this money. Kala, yes, it now knows 50 minutes. I have only half an hour to go. So I am restricted by Kala, restricted by Kala, restricted by Desha, by the form, physical form. Me as Krishna can only have this form. I cannot suddenly transform to be his form. He cannot transfer to be his form. Whereas Bhagavan, since he pervades, he is a Sarva Vyapaka, every form is his form. He is a Sarva Shariri, Sarva Vyapaka. So in the case of form or space or time, since he is beyond all the three, he is known as Ananta. One who has no Anta is Ananta. Yes, Swami, I agree that Bhagavan is Ananta, but you mentioned that Adishesha is Ananta. Is he also, has he the same advantage? Has he the same merits as Bhagavan? It's not that. He may be limited, but the limitlessness lies in this. Bhagavan is Ananta. Somehow, he becomes Anta in the lap of Adishesha. You go to Srirangam, you have Adishesha. What may be the length of Bhagavan? 16 feet. Go to Thiruvananthapuram, 22 feet. Thiruvattaru, 26 feet. Finally, he is not Ananta. He is called Ananta Padmanabha Swami, but he has a limitation. And who limits him? Adishesha. The one who is able to limit even Ananta, can he not be called as Ananta? That's the reason why we call Adishesha as Ananta himself. Ananta Naga Shayaneti, Bhakta Priyeti, Natheti, Naga Shayaneti. When we call Naga Shayana, we are so close that we are happy, we are confident there is one Adishesha who will ever recommend my case to Rama or Krishna. When Rama took birth, Lakshmana was Adishesha. When Krishna took birth, Balarama, Sankarshana was Adishesha. So Bhagavan is never separated from Adishesha in any form. In fact, it was Rama's birth first, Chitra Masam, Punarvasu Nakshatram is Rama's Nakshatram. Then the next, Pushya Jatastu Bharataha. Pushya Pusha was Bharata. Ashlesha was Lakshmana. So Lakshmana came to this world. Adishesha entered this world after the entry of Narayana. Then when they departed, first Lakshmana departed. Rama only followed Lakshmana. So Adisesha made it a principle that without Rama, I won't be in this world. Narayana has to be in this world. So let me go first, I'll come later. I will depart first, let him follow me. So but Adisesha is so close, is never separated from Narayana. Even Sita Mata would have separated for 10 months. Not Adisesha. You go on a pilgrimage. You may choose to go along with your wife or may not. That's the customer. We males together, we have managed to go there. If you take a female, it's too difficult. We have to make too many arrangements with them. Another 10 friends join together, they'll go. But when you stand before Badri Villa Vishal or Muktinath Perumal, it will strike. Avadiyum koottu vandirukkalam. Koottu vandom. அப்படின்னா ஏன் விட்டுட்டு வந்தேன் அவளையும் கூட்டிட்டு வந்துருக்கலாமே அப்பதான் தோணும் ஞானோதயம் எல்லாம் அப்பதான் வரும் முன்னாடி வராது அதனால போகும்போது கூட்டின்னு போறேன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க இப்போ we have not taken but you will never forget to take your hold on. You have a bag, you have bedroll, you have to take a bedroll. Without that you can't survive in Badri. So you can go without your wife, not without your bedroll. Rama followed the same. He went without his wife, not without his bedroll with his Adishesha Lakshmana. So Adishesha ever followed him. He is never separated. I'll tell you one verse. Vibhishana was to get to Rama. He was abandoned by Ravana. He left. Then he rushed to Rama. He had to surrender to Rama. The verse in Valmiki Ramayana goes like this. Ajagama muhurtena yattara Rama salakshmanaha. Yattara Rama salakshmanaha. Vibhishana came to the place where Rama was with Lakshmana. This was superfluous, not required at all. Lakshmana came to Rama. Is that not enough? Lakshmana came to the place where Rama was. Vibhishana came to the place where Rama was. Vibhishana came to the place where Rama was along with Lakshmana. Why these two objectives? There is no need. There is. It's Rama, he is not more important. The place, the Divya Desham of Rama is very important. Rama would have departed Rameshwaram. He is not there anymore. But the Tirupulani Darbashayana Rama is there even today. You go to Tirupulani, is Darbashayana Perumal. Rama is no more here in his flesh and his form. But still the deity form is there. So the place where Bhagavan is more important. I'll give you one clue. When Alva sing about Divadesham, it is the Pasharams are not to the Perumal. The Pasharam is only to the Kshetra. Alvars will never sing about the Perumal. Then what is the glory of the Perumal? Since he resides in the Kshetra, he is good to me. Because the Kshetra is prior to Perumal. Srirangam was not born after Ranganatha. Srirangam was there in existence before Ranganatha. Ranganatha came to the place. So was it Srirangam which invited? Or Ranganatha who chose Srirangam? It was Ranganatha who chose, not Srirangam. Srirangam was laying idle. It was Ranganatha who came. Similarly, the Saptagiri, the 7 hills were waiting for Venkatesha. It was Venkatesha who chose that, not Saptagiri. So always the Divyadeshams are more important than the deity himself. Another Alvargal, Padal Petra Sthalam, Padal Petra Divyadesham. Adadam Benedict 108 Divyadesham. So this is very important, this adjective that Vibhishana came to the place where Rama was. That place is even there today, Rama is no more. Rama not there, but Rameshwaram is still there. Tirupulani is still there. One other objective, where Lakshmana was along with Rama. Why was that need? When Vibhishana comes there, he can't directly approach Rama. He can approach only through a Bhagavatam. Without a Bhagavata, Bhagavan never accepts anyone to his world, to his fold. Without a Bhagavata, we can't approach Rama directly. Both are not possible. We can't go directly to Rama, neither. Rama would not accept us directly. We need a mediator. What does he do? In fact, have you seen some grease being applied to reduce friction? When there are two discs that go in the opposite direction, you apply some grease, it's to reduce friction. This Bhagavata is like that, reducing grease. This between me and Bhagavan, we operate on different directions. I am in the material mode, he is in a spiritual mode. So if I go directly, then both are abrasive. They may not go along together well. Instead, you grease them. The grease is Parama Bhagavata, Bhakta. I approach through a Bhakta, In turn, Rama accepts me through a bhakta. You would have heard Tirupanalvar's Charitram. Lokasaranga Munivar offended Tirupanalvar. But Perumal stopped. He did not accept the offerings. He stopped the puja that day. Then Lokasaranga Munivar, he realized that he committed a mistake. Bhagavan himself sends Lokasaranga Munivar to get Tirupanalvar. But the point to be noted there is, Tirupanalvar could not have approached Ranganatha directly. Ranganatha could not have accepted Tirupanalvar directly. Instead, both of them rely on a Bhagavata. They go through a mediator only. Similarly, when Rama accepted Vibhishana, he went through Sugriva. When Vibhishana surrendered to Rama, he went through the same Sugriva. Vibhishana now pleads to Sugriva, Nivedayatamam Kshipram, Vibhishanam Upasthitam, Sarvaloka Saranyaya, Raghavaya Mahatmane. So a Bhagavata in between is very important. Why I am laying stress on this is, there is a talk, the unnecessary commenting media that, why do I need a broker between me and God? I don't need. This is I don't know whether it's here, but it's very well there in Tamil Nadu. The speech made there, and all those like they don't go to any acharya, they are redundant, they are useless. You are there, Bhagavan is directly with you. You can directly approach him. Then in which case you have to send home all the teachers in a school, all the doctors in a hospital. Medicines are already there. Why do you need a doctor? There is a judge. Why do you need an advocate, lawyer? There's everything available. I don't need anyone there. That's not the case. You need a teacher, you need a guide, you need a mentor. Through only you can go. Bhagavan will never accept us directly. So in this case, it was through Lakshmana. So the mention of Lakshmana there is very important. The mention of the place is important. And mentioning Lakshmana as a mediator is important. In Periyavachan Pillai wrote a beautiful comment on this. He said, Ajarama Muhurtena, Yatra Rama Salakshmanaha, Yatra Ramaha Salakshmanaha. Thambi Varthai, Kertkada Gotiye Vittu, Thambi Varthai, Kertkum Gotikku Ponan. They were reading it. I'll translate you in English. Thambi Varthai, Kertada Gotiye. Now Vibhishana left, abandoned a group of people, Rakshasas, his brothers. And that group never listens to the words of younger brothers. Whereas, he now migrates to another group, which the practice is, they listen to younger brothers. So Lakshmana thought, Vibhishana thought that, let me be in a group where they lend ears to the younger brother. Let me not be in a group where Ravana never listens to me. Thambi Vartha Ketkada Gotilerdu, Thambi Vartha Kekara Rama Goti Ponano. Rama Goti Thambi Vartha Kekku Mulyu. Adukka Yattara Rama Salakshmanaha. So I mentioned this because Nagashayana, we have to approach to Adishesha, who is the Prathama servant, who is the first servant. Shesha, the one who is an absolute servant who has realized servitude. Adishesha, the first and foremost Shesha, is Adishesha. We are also Sheshas, everyone is a Shesha. But Adi, because you name a Shesha, Adishesha. Second, Adishesha. Third, Adishesha. I mean, can you not name the first servant, second servant, third servant? He is unparalleled. So I can again and again count only on Adishesha. Adishesha 1, Adishesha 2, maximum you can name him as version 1.0 or version 2.0. He is the same. Now can you name the wild elements? Can you write the list of 4 wild elements? Now our friend did not know. So he wrote 4 lines. என்னன்னு பண்றது? லயன், டைகர், கரடின்னு எழுதியிருந்தா சரி. இப்போ அவன் 4 சிங்கன்னு எழுதினான். அப்பன்னா அவனுக்கு தெரியாது, வேற ஒன்றும் தெரியாதுன்னு அர்த்தம். அது போல லக்ஷ்மணன்னா லக்ஷ்மணன் தான். ஆதிசேஷா இது அன்பேரலல். ஸோ சேஷா நாகசயனேதி ஜெகத் நிவாசேதி. ஜெகத் நிவாச. In whom the Jagat resides. That is the holder. Now you have to become little technical. I'll give you an example. I'll explain to you this meaning of this word. Naga Shayana Jagan Nivasa. Jagannatha Jagan Nivasa. One is Tat Purusha Samasa. In Sanskrit, there are 4 important samasas. Tatpurusha Samasa, Bahubri Samasa, Dvandva Samasa. These are all important samasas. Tatpurusha Samasa would mean Jagat Nivasa, Jagan Nivasa, in whom the Jagat resides. That is, he holds the Jagat. He is the Adhara, Jagat is the Adheya. To give an example, I hold this mobile phone. This is the Adheya and the Adhara. I hold, this is the held. So this, if I keep something else here, to all this, I am the holder. Similarly, this is Jagat, Bhagavan is the Nivasa. So Jagat is held by Bhagavan. Adhara, Adheya, Jagan Nivasa. Now, you just superimpose this meaning on the word Narayana. Naranam, Ayanam, Yaha, Saha, Narayanaha. This is a Tattva Samasa meaning for Narayana. Naranam, Ayanam. Nara means all of us here. The building, Achit, we the Chit, Jivatmas, all are Nara. Ayana, the holder. The Ashraya is Ayana. Naranam Ayanam. So everything other than him is the holder. Naranam Ayanam Yaha. One who is that is Narayana. There is another meaning in Bahuprihi Samasa. That's more important now and little difficult too. Jagan Nivasa, Jagat was held by him. Now just make the reverse of it. Where if it is reversed, then the Jagat holds him. Can I say so? Is he not in you? Is he not in me? Is he not in this? So it's all pervasive. Sarva Vyapakatvam is an Antaratma inside everything. So he is found inside every object. Every other object is held by him. Now is it first technically possible? You have to you have to imagine now, I hold this. Then this is the Vyapya, this is the Vyapaka, this is the Adheya, this is the Adhara. Now, can I reverse this? Can I make this hold my hand? I cannot. Or can I make this enter my hand? I cannot. Both are not possible. But in the case of Narayana, all these Nara have Ayana as the Adhara. At the same time, this Adhara, Ayana, Narayana, he is inside every other object. So both ways it is true. Antaha, Bhagishya, Tat Sarvam, Vyapya Narayana Sthitaha. This is one from Upanishad. Antar Bhagishya Tat Sarvam. One is Antar Vyapti, another is Bahir Vyapti. Antar Vyapti to pervade inside. Bahir Vyapti to hold outside. If I hold outside, I cannot enter inside. If I am inside, I cannot hold outside. Do you agree to this? If I am outside, I can't enter. If I am inside, I can't hold out. But in the case of Narayana, he is able to do both. And this Samarthya is known as Aghatita Ghatana Samarthyam. Aghatita Ghatana Samarthyam. Something that cannot be joined together is being joined by him now. Aghatita, they cannot come close any day. Ghatana, but they are together. Samarthyam, and that's the expertness. That is the power of Bhagavan. Antar Bhagishya Tat Sarvam. Similarly applied here. Narana Ayanam. He is the Ayana for all Nara. Naraha Ayanam Yasya Saha Narayanaha. The same Naraha, every other object, he is found inside that object. So he is found inside them is Bahuvi Samasa. Everything is found in him, residing in him is Tattva Samasa. Similarly in Jagat Nivasa, Jagat's Vasa is in him, Jagat Nivasa. To him, Jagat itself is a Vasa Sthana, Jagat Nivasa. If the Jagat is a residence to Bhagavan, Jagat Nivasa. For the whole Jagat, Bhagavan is the residence, Jagat Nivasa. Both ways are true. But it is very difficult to comprehend this because I cannot give an example. Something that is inside the other object, something that holds. One example can tell you is Vatapatra Shahi. The Krishna who was in a banyan leaf, the small leaf. Kararavindena, Madaravindam, Mukharavinde, Viveshayantam, Vatasya Bhadrasya Kuteshayanam, Balam Mukundam, Manasasmarami. He ate. In fact, he consumed all 7 worlds. All the 7 worlds is protected in the stomach of Krishna. And he is lying in a small banyan leaf. Now tell me, did this alilai, this is banyan leaf, was it a part of the 7 world which he consumed or not? Did he leave this leaf alone and consume the rest? If not, how did all the 7 worlds will be too big? And to consume that he has to be bigger? and the leaf has to be much bigger, whereas the leaf is so small. So this will tell you how it is Agatita Gatana Samatya. Shivilibuttu's presiding deity is Vatamahadama, Vatavatasai. When you enter, you will see a big leaf, a big banyan tree, Alamaram, Salavuksham, and a banyan leaf. Bhagavan is in a big form. He is not small there. He is too big as Andal's great Vatavatasai. So that will tell you that it is Agatita Gatana Samatya. It's a small leaf. He is big. 7 worlds are bigger. This leaf belongs to the 7th world. He has consumed the 7 worlds, but he is lying in that leaf. இது புரிஞ்சா நாராயண சப்தத்துக்கு அர்த்தம் புரியுது. இது எப்போ புரியுமோ அப்பதான் அந்த சப்தத்துக்கு அர்த்தம் தெரியும்னா சாமர்த்தியம். That's a great prowess of Bhagavan. Jagan Nivasa. Jagat itself is a residence to Sri Krishna. Krishna himself is a residence. He is the one who holds this Jagat. Jagat Nivaseti Alabinam Pratipadam Kurumam Mukunda. O Mukunda, let me lament, let me call for you, let me call you Alabinam Pratipadam Kuru. Make me recite these words every day. So that is the first verse. Shri Vallabheti, Varadeti, Dayavareti, Bhakta Priyeti, Bhavaluntana Kovideti, Natheti, Nagashayaneti, Jagannivaseti, Alapinam, Pratipadam, Kuru, Mam, Mukunda, Mukunda, the one who grants moksha. Now, but we don't have time for all the 40 verses to spend so much. So let me rush through. I'll give you the gist of the other verses, the important verses. Jayatu Jayatu Devo, Devaki Nandanoyam, Jayatu Jayatu Krishno, Vrishtivamsha Pradipaha, Jayatu Jayatu Megha, Shamala Komalangaha, Jayatu Jayatu Prithivi, Bharanasho Mukundaha. Again, he repeats the word Mukunda. He's so fond of that word. That's why this is known as Mukunda Maala. Jayatu Jayatu, be glory with you, be victory with you. Pallandu Pallandu is nothing but Jayatu Jayatu. As we begin Pallandu Pallandu Pallayaratandu or Jitante Mundarika Namaste Vishwabhavana, Jitante, you have won, I have lost. You accept your defeat. Then you are the real, the one who has won over Bhagavan. You are the one victorious, provided you accept defeat. The Tamil onu solluvom. Kenjina Minjiva, Minjina Kenjiva. அப்படின்னு ஒம்மல்லையோ பெருமாள் பண்ண மாட்டார். நான் மிஞ்சினா ஊர்ல எல்லாரும் என்ன பண்ணுவா, கெஞ்சினா மிஞ்சிவாடோ இல்லையோ, இவர் கெஞ்சினா கெஞ்ச ஆரம்பிச்சுடுவார், மிஞ்சினா மிஞ்ச ஆரம்பிச்சுடுவார். நான் அவரோட I am bigger than you, if you go stand before him, then he will prove he is bigger than you. You go, you are so humble, let me prostrate, and he will get down to me and say, வாண்டா நீ சேவிக்கவே சேவிக்காதே, நானே உன் கூட இருக்கேன். இதுவும் பண்ணுவார் அதுவும் பண்ணுவார்னால். அதனாலதான் இந்த ஸ்லோகத்திலே ஜெயத்து ஜெயத்து தேவோ, be victory with you, be all glories with you. Devaha, Deva, Divu Krida, the one who is the creator of this great material world. Divu Krida, and he creates this not with a great pain. It is not a great labor for him. It is a simple pastime sport for him. Deva, Divu Krida, it's a playful act. You might know Kambar's first portion in Kambaramayanam as Ulaham Yavayum, Tham Udavakkalum, Nelai Peruttalum, Neekalum Neengala, Alakila Vidayattudayanavaru Talaivar. Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, all three are a playful pastime for him. Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara. Ramanuja in Shivasha first verse says this. Akila, Bhuvana, Janma, Stema, Bhangadi, Leela. Leela, it's a sport for him. So he creates, he destroys, he absorbs and sustains. Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Devo, Devaki Nandanoyam. Such a supreme God took birth in the womb of Devaki. Devaki Nandanoyam, one who brought happiness to Devaki. But in fact, although he was born to Devaki, did he live with him? The first 10 years, prime time of his childhood was not with Devaki. In fact, Devaki was too sad that she was not able to spend time with Krishna, and all that was Sambhadiyave ille, Sutta avadhe ille. But all this was enjoyed by Yashoda, not by Devaki. That goes without saying. If you earn a lot, probably you may not be the one who is very happy. But if you don't earn, but you are born to a person who is rich, then you need not worry at all. You will be very happy. If you have toiled a lot to earn money, then when you spend, you won't like to spend at all. Every time you spend, you will be haunted by the thought, idhukku evlo kashtapattu. how much difficult I would have gone through. So let me not spend. But if you are born with a silver spoon, you spend, you don't bother spending. You didn't worry. It was not your toil that made this money. Another Yapume, let Bhagavan toil, let him create everything, let us enjoy. Sottu, in Appa and Sotana Bujipur, our Nekakura. Jayatu Jayatu Devo, Devaki Nandanoyam. The word Vasudeva means the one who is very rich. Vasu is wealth. Vasudeva, one who is too wealthy. The word Nandagopa means one is too happy. So now it looks like both don't go together. If you are too wealthy, happiness not with you. If you want to be happy, better limit your wealth. Vasudeva is the one who is wealthy. Nandagopa, one who is too happy. Yes, he was too happy. He didn't work. Labor was not his, but the enjoyment was his. He got it as though it was a treasure. He got it. Now we are doing that. There was a golden pot with all golden coins. That's mine. From tomorrow it's mine. But it won't be his anymore. But it will be mine. Adithan Devaki Nandanoyam, one who brought glory and happiness to Devaki. Jayatu Jayatu Krishna. The word Krishna means one who brings happiness to this world. Krishit Bhuvachaka Shabdaha. Krishi means Bhumi, earth. Nascha Nirvriti Vachakaha, one who gives happiness to Mother Earth. So one who gave happiness to his mother, not only his mother, but to everyone in this earth. Krishna, Vrishtivamsha Pradeepa, one who took birth in the lineage of Vrishnis. Vrishni, Yadukula, Vrishnikula are all talking about the dynasty, the lineage of Sri Krishna, which is Chandravamsha. Vishnuvamsha Pradeepa. Jayatu Jayatu Megha Shyamalaha. He is so dark in his complexion. Jayatu Megha Shyamala is dark. Why? He likes everything that is white. Milk, curd, buttermilk, butter, everything that's white. But somehow he doesn't like white people. White people means, be it of any country, that doesn't matter. Wherever you are, but you are too fair, he doesn't like. Because he is not fair. He is not fair to what? Not the complexion. He is not fair to many. There are many Vasishta and Vishwamitra who keep waiting for 10,000 years. He doesn't bless them. Like me and you, we just go and surrender. In 2 minutes he gives us moksha. Is he fair to Vasishta? He was not. He should have been fair to all the Munis and Rishis. But they don't complain, fortunately. The Rishis have been waiting for thousands and thousands of years. Do we do tapas like them? Not at all. It is just 2 or 3 minutes we go and plead to him. That's what we do. Further, he grants us moksha. He dispels all our doubts. He waits for us to take us to moksha. Is he fair? In fact, if someone can complain, it is Vasishta and Vishwamitra who should have complained. How can you bring these people? They came here to listen to lecture for 1 day. Will you grant them moksha? You should not. We are here for 1,000 years. But they don't do. Instead, they talk about the glory of Bhagavan. They are so happy. Here is my God who did not notice even myself after 1,000 years, but here is a layman and he accepted. He was accepted by Krishna. So that's costless mercy of Krishna. Would you look at it in an angle of complaint or an angle of praise? This is an angle of praise now. You have to go through that angle. Jayatu Jayatu Krishna Vrishtivamsha Pradeepaha Jayatu Jayatu Megha Shyamalaha. He is so dark as a darkest cloud. Megha Shyamala Ghanashyam Megha Shyam Ghanashyam Pergali Pudikila Ghanana Megham Ghanashyam. And Idkadirima the pair on the whole world, the IT industry runs on cloud technology. And the cloud where are they? Megha Shyamala. Meghandane Avada Megha. Another Yeduvo, don't think that we are inventing something new. It was all done by him earlier. Put it in cloud. So whatever you record of you, put it in cloud. What is now Alvar telling? Whatever you are, put it in Megha Shyamala. Cloud is the name. But what does he tell us? It is difficult to control your sensual organs, Arjuna. Instead, do this. We are going to talk about another slogan. Jitve kirtaya keshavam muraripam cheto bhaja sridhanam panidvanda samarchaya achyutakata shtotradvayantam shrunu hare gachan Balayam, Jigragrana Mukundabad, Tulasin, Murthan, Niramadhokshajam. So Alvar advises that you, with your tongue, don't talk many things unnecessary. Place your tongue in talking about him. Then leave your manas to think about him. Let your eyes only look upon him. Let your ears listen only to his glory. Let your nose smell only his pada tulasi. Let your head bow down only before him. Let your legs walk towards only his temple. So he now advises what should be the vocation for each and every limb. It's done. All these limbs, all our kannu, kaadu, mooku, naak, your eyes or throat or whatever it is, should be placed in his divine form, in his deity form. That is Mekha. So place everything in cloud. Whatever you record, you save it in cloud. So whatever you want to save, better keep it in cloud. You want to save your mouth, you want your nose, your mouth, your tongue and your ears, place it in him. Mayi sarvani karmani sanyasya adhyatma chetasaha. Mayi sarvani karmani karmanyevadhikaraste kayena vacha manasendriyenva buddhyatmana va pratyesukha va karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayanayati samarpayami. So we have to place and leave everything with him. Meghashyamalaha Jayatu Jayatu Meghashyamalaha Komalanga. Andal says, even if I forget everything about Krishna, the darkness alone haunts me. I am not able to forget the darkness. Andal Pasharadra shall say, Kandanennum Karundevam Kachi Padaki Kedandene and the Karupu Pulla and a Padurao. Apudina, our gonna pair like here. Kandan pair, Keshavan pair, can a cholra ஒருவேளை பர்த்தாவுடைய பேர் சொல்லக்கூடாது. அதனாலே ஒரு தெரியல. அதனால சொல்லிச்ச கண்ணன் என்னும் கருந்தெய்வம், கருப்பு தெய்வம், the dark god is Krishna. My father used to tell me, if you are fair, don't decorate yourself. You buy a necklace, it's a gold necklace or a diamond necklace. That will be good only if you are dark. If you are fair, வித்தியாசமே தெரியாது, போட்டுட்டு லாபமே இல்லை. அதனால காசே செலவழிக்க வேண்டாம். Don't spend. It's unnecessary expenditure. Instead, save that money, buy a necklace and offer it to Krishna. அவர் கருப்பா இருக்காரு, அவர் இருக்கிறதே கண்ணங்கரையில் இருக்கார். என்ன அவருக்கு சாப்பிச்சாலும் நல்லா எடுக்கும். Dark blue saree, dark green vastram, dark yellow vastram. He is quite dark. Imagine for a moment, I am very dark. I wear a dark green saree with the dark blue chodi, with the very dark brown whatever headgear. Do something. How will you look? Swami, ella nanachi paakra mari illo. Maana normal illo. Ana ade perumaadu. Go to an archaka, temple archaka, ask him. No. So Swami, which color do you prefer? He would say, bring a dark blue color saree. Bring a pattar velti poi or dark green la vaandu vandu. I perumaan karuppa irukar, is so dark. Would you like me to get a dark blue? Yes. Don't get a light color. We think for a dark, a light color saree would match better. But to Krishna, everything matches. Adahan alankaram. If you are looking good, everything will look good on you. If we look bad, nothing will make us better. அதனாலதான் எந்த அலங்காரம் நம்ம பண்ணிக்கிறது. அழகன் அலங்காரம் மேகஷ்யாமலா கோமலாங்கா. One who is tender, is very soft, is quite brave, is very strong, but at the same time, if he is separated from his devotees for a moment, he cannot bear that separation. That's the softness here. There are two types of softness with Krishna. One, in his mind, is very soft. If a Gopika says that, I am going on a tour, Krishna, I will be back after 10 days, he will cry after her. No, don't leave me. Be with me. So he cannot bear separation. Mahatma Birma, Avalokyatamnaya, Kshanepite, Yad Viraha, Atidussaha, Kshanepi Viraha, Atidussaha. Even a moment of separation, Krishna cannot bear that. So he's very soft. And even his hands, his legs, and his cheeks, they are all so soft. Alvar says, when Mahalakshmi touches the lotus feet of Krishna, she feels very shaky. She feels, she doesn't touch so easily. She thinks that my hands are very rough, they are tough. His lotus feet is very, very tender. Should I touch or not? Mahalakshmi is the softest possible, but she thinks twice before touching the feet would mean that is so soft. Komalanga, Jayatu Jayatu, Mekashyamalaha, Komalanga, Jayatu Jayatu, Prithvi Bharanasho Mukunda, Prithvi Bharanasha, Prithvi Bhumi, Bharam, one who has come to dispel the sadness, the sorrow of Mother Earth. Why? Mother Earth was filled with Duryodhana and 100 brothers, filled with Kamsa, Trinavaranta, Pralambasura, Keshi, Putana, and many more wicked people. So someone has to relieve Mother Earth of all these wicked people. That is the reason why Krishna took birth. Prithvi Bhara Nashaha. He killed all the demons, all the asuras, and all the human beings who had asuric qualities. Both. In Krita Yuga, asuras in form will be asuras. Rakshasas by form will be Rakshasas. But in Kali Yuga, you don't know. The one sitting next to me maybe. He won't have the form of Asura Rakshasa, but he will have the qualities of Asura Rakshasa. Now you are three people. Bhagavan, Prithvi Bharanashaha, Prithvi Bharam, Prithvi Bharanashaha. Then another important verse, Diviva, Bhuviva, Mamastu Vasa, Narakeva, Narakantaka Prakamam, Avadhirita Sharadara Vindo, Charanote, Maranepi Chintayami. The sixth verse is Diviva, Bhuviva, Mamastu Vasa. Oh Mukunda, I am your property. It is your prerogative. If you want to place me in Swarga, you can. I can't question. You want to put me in Naraka, you can. I cannot object. You want to give me another birth in this material world, you can. I will accept. Diviva, Bhuviva, Bhuviva, Bhumi, Diviva, Akasha, Diviva, Bhuviva, Mamastu Vasa. Wherever you like, place me. But I have one request. I am willing to go to any place that you want. That's your prerogative, place me. Narakeva Narakantaka Prakamam. Even you push me to Narakam, I will be happily spending my time there. But with one rider, one condition. Avadhirita Sharada Aravindo, Avadhirita Sharada Aravindo, Charanote Maranepi Chintayami. Just when I am going to die, I should remember your lotus feet. Avadhirita Sharada Aravinda. We are now in Sharad Rutu. This Rutu in India is Sharad Rutu, the fall. I am not talking here. It's a fall season. Sharad Rutu. We are in Tula Masa now. Sharad Rutu, Tula Masa. In Sharad Rutu, lotus is too beautiful. Avadhirita Sharadara Vindau. Bhagavan's lotus feet will easily defeat the effulgence of Sharad lotus. The lotus that has blossomed in Sharad Ritu is good, but its lotus feet is too good. So Avadhirita, one which has defeated the Sharad Ritu lotus. Avadhirita, Sharadara Vindau, Charanote, Maranepi Chintayami. Just when I am breathing my last, I should remember your lotus feet. If you promise me that, I am willing to go to Naraka or Swarga or anywhere you want. Now this is a very smart shloka. I'll tell you why. There is one verse in Upanishad which says, if you have the darshan of Bhagavan, or if you remember his lotus feet when you are in your deathbed, this is the last breath. If you remember him, then you reach him. This is what it says. If I have so many doubts, I have many blemishes, many karma, all these will be cleansed. If I think about him at the moment of death, then I reach Swargam. If I don't want, I reach Vaikuntham itself. In the Vechinipo, Alvar puts it too smart. He says, I should remember your lotus feet and go to Naraka. Will it happen? I should remember your lotus feet and take another birth. Will it happen? It will not happen. The moment I remember, Vidyate Hridaya Granthi, Chidyante Sarvashamshayaha, Kshiyante Chasya Karmani, Tasmin Drishte Paravare. I think on him, I meditate about him, Vidyate Hridaya Granthi, all the knots in my mind are released. Chidyante Sarvashamshayaha, all my doubts are answered. Kshiyante Chasya Karmani, all my karma are cleansed. Tasmin Drishte Paravare. If you see him, that happens. I'll give one instance. Swami Nammalvar requested Bhagavan to appear before him. can you be before me one moment? If I have your darshan for one moment, then I will not request anything from you. Bhagavan said, no, I hate you. I would not like to see you. Alvar said, yes, you hate me? My request is, come before me and tell I hate you. You have the right. You can tell me that I hate you. But come before me and tell me I hate you. Bhagavan came. Alvar said, but you should tell me the reason why you hate me. And Bhagavan accepted. The reason is, you are a papishta. You have done so many papams. So I call you, I hate you. Bhagavan came, stood before Alvar, opened his mouth. He has to call out Papi. He has to call Alvar Papi. But the moment Bhagavan was before Alvar, Alvar had darshan of Bhagavan. All the papams ran away. That was no more with him. Now Alvar is nirdosha. No papa. Bhagavan opened his mouth twice, thrice to call out Alvar as Papi. He could not spell out at all. Alvar, what happened? Is there any magic that you have played on you? I didn't play any magic. I only told who you are. You are a person on whose darshan my papams will run away. நான் என்ன பத்தி சொல்லல பெருமையை உன் பெருமையை உனக்கு புரிய வச்சிருக்கேன் நான் என் பெருமையை பத்தி பேச வரல. You have that glory and you are before me. It is because of you. You are not able to call me Papi. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணிக்கணும்? Even if you want to call Bhagavan and he hates you, just place this request with him. Come, stand before me, call me Papi, tell me I hate you. He cannot. The moment he comes, we are cleansed of everything. அதுதான் இங்க ஆழ்வார் சொல்றார். If avispraditha charanaraginte, let me remember your feet while I die. Let me go to Narakam. They don't go together. If I think his lotus feet, I will only go to Vaikuntham. ஆழ்வார் ஒரு இடத்துல சொல்றார், பச்சமா மலபோல் மேனி பவளவாய் கமலச் செங்கண் அச்சுதா அமரரேரே ஆயிரதம் கொழுந்தே என்னும் இச்சுவை தவிரையான் போய் இந்திர லோகமாளும் அச்சுவகரனும் வேண்டேன் அரங்கமான் அகருடானே. I would like to chant your names. பச்சமா மலபோல் மேனி அச்சுதா அமரரேரே ஆயிரதம் கொழுந்தே. Let me chant. பண்றேன். பண்ண என்னாகும்? நரகமே சுவர்க்கமாகும் நாமங்களுடைய நம்பி. There is one Kshatrabandhu. This is a small story. Kshatrabandhu was to undergo punishment in Naraka. He came to Narakam. Now somehow our friend Yamadharmaraja was on a pilgrimage. He was not in Narakam. He was away for 3 days. So this person had to wait. Yamadharmaraja came back. He was waiting. Then at the footsteps of Naraka, outside Naraka, both were discussing. Kimpaya narchudo devaha keshavaha kleshanashanaha. Have you not offered puja to Keshava Perumal one day in this material world? If you have done, you need not have come to this Naraka. But our friend did not. But they were talking about the glory of Nama and Nama Sankirtana. Namanum, Murkalanum Pesha, Naragil Ninnargal Kedka. Yama and Mudgala were discussing, they were communicating about the glory of Nama Sankirtana. All the people, the Narakis, who were undergoing punishment inside Naraka, listened to the conversation. They were not a part of Nama Sankirtanam. They were a part of listening to the glories of Nama Sankirtanam. They didn't chant Keshava Narayana Govinda. They only listened to that. Yes, the story was over. The discussion was over. Kshatrabandhu left. Yamadharmaraja had to enter Naraka. When he turned back to look at Naraka, it was Swarga. There was no Naraka there. Narakame Shuvargamagum Namangaludaya Nambi. Yamadharma didn't know what is this joblessness. Suddenly I am out of job. I don't have a job and my place is not found. What happened? Then Bhagavan told him, you were talking about the glory of Nama Sankirtana. If you talk, Naraka won't be Naraka anymore. It will only become Swarga. Pullelum Dodiyamanne, Narakil, Narakala Irkravadu Irkamata, Narakame Irkadu, Narakame Swargamagumnal. That's the greatness of Nama and his lotus feet. At the time, Alvar Shodra, Avadirita, Sharadaravindo, Charanaute, Maranebi Chintayani, Maranebi, even while dying, at that moment, let me think about you. Yes, Bhagavan granted, but Alvar suddenly, he recalled, I've heard, at the time of Marana, our senses may not be under our control. Then I am too worried now, at the last bed, deathbed. Can you confirm that we will, Nanavalla Oldarma? There you are there. Will we be in our senses? Can you recall? Do you know all the people? We will know all that who have lent money to us. I don't know whether the list is there or not, but my son will be waiting to get my signature. Where all have you deposited money? Tell us before you leave. But the moment I tell, yes, I have this much of deposit, but 10% more are my loans. If you say so, he will just run away. He won't stand there anymore, then he will have to pay that. This is my last trade, this is my last, the fate of myself at the end. So at that time, how do you know whether I will remember or not? So Alvar pleads again. I may not be able to remember. Now the sloka is Krishna, Tadiya, Padapankaja, Pancharantaha, Addeva me mishatu, Manasa Rajahamsa. This is Manasa Rajahamsa. This is my mind, I am Atma. I am going to place this Atma in a very secured cage. As a parent is in a secured cage, now my manas must be placed in a secured cage. What is that? Tvadiya Padapankaja Pancharantaha. Padapankajam, your lotus feet is that secured cage. Let me place my manas in that secured cage, so that when I am departing this world, you will secure me of my thoughts. You will not allow me to go astray. Prana Prayana Samaye. Prana Prayanam. You are leaving this world. Prayanam. You are starting your last journey. Prana Prayana Samaye. Kapha, Vata, Pitta. Your life can be divided into three. First 33 years. Second 33 years. Third 33 years. First 33, you have a type of illness. Second 33, different. Third 33, different. First one is full of kapam. All your primary complex. That's where we begin. First is kapam. Kapam. Next 33 years, pittam. Your bile duct juice. Till from 30 to 60, it's all talasuttal problem. One, எனக்கு தலை சுத்தம் இல்ல முன்னாடி உட்கார்ந்து நீங்களாம் சுத்தி விடு. ரெண்டை யாரோ ஒன்னு எனக்கு சுத்தம் இல்ல உங்களுக்கு சுத்த போறது இப்போ வாத்த. The first one is kapha, second was pitta, third one all your rheumatoid problem. After 60 அடக்க முடியல, முதுகு முடியல, முட்டி முடியலங்கற மாதிரி அதான் வாதம். kapha, vata, pitta, and at the end we are relieved of all these pains. Kapha, vata, pitta, but I don't know whether I will be relieved of naraka. I will be relieved of this samsara, which itself is the form of a naraka. Naraka vedana nu sollaliya, all the pain is naraka vedana. You need not go to the original naraka at all. There are many instances where you have already enjoyed naraka in this world. This itself is a naraka. Analido mudinjadu. Kapavada pittai kantavarodana vidho smaranam utaste. I don't know how will I remember you. If I call to remember, I am unable to recollect. I forget everything. Instead, now can you bless me with that last moment recollection? அதே ஆழ்வார் ஒரு பாசுரத்தில் சொல்றார், அப்பொழுதைக்கு இப்பொழுதே சொல்லி வைத்தேன் அணிபொழில் திருவரங்க தம்மானே. The basic, the fundamental of Sharanagati lies here. When do you do Sharanagati? At the age of 10, 15, 16, 20, 30, 60. Not definitely when you are departing this world. You should not wait till that moment. Get an acharya, have a Pancharamskaram from him, have the Tirumantram Dvayam Charamastokam Upadesham given by him. That is when I surrender. At that point of time, all my senses are in my control. My manas thinks properly. My buddhi is under my control. I am able to talk. I am able to think cohesively. Everything is possible. But when you grow older and older, one by one you are going to lose your faculties. They may not coordinate with each other. And it is too difficult to surrender then. Instead, I surrender now. As you start investing for your retirement now. When do you do? You start investing. When you will be 61 soon. Whatever you want at the age of 61, start investing now. By little you invest now, then you will get all your pension. Similarly, this is spiritual investment. There it is material investment. In spirituality, Sharanagati is an investment made now for reaping the benefit as pension much later. Not at the age of 61, after departure. You depart from this world, you need those benefits, you will get then. Swami, if you go to a banker, an investment consultant, he tells you, you invest now, then I'll give you the return in your next birth. Swami is a fraud. He's not going to give my money back. But you invest now. The return is not now. Return is not here. Not here. Not in this birth. But somewhere else. There is one great story in our Varta Malai Guru Parampare. There was one lady, an Acharya, and his wife were living in Madurai. There is a group of devotees who were going towards Nammalvar Salvar. They crossed through Madurai. They had to be fed with food. They had to be given food. Now in paddy, there are two types, two varieties. One, Velukkudi English that which is used to re-sow. You have to sow back for the next season. So you apportion some portion of you apportion your paddy. Other paddy you use for cooking. So normal cooking is one portion. To re-sow, you use another. Normally, no person, they will not, the farmer will never touch the seeds kept for sowing. That's always reserved. You will only use the other part of it. But now this person, the gentleman, the Acharya, who was a farmer, who was a landlord, he had gone out to get people, to get laborers to re-sow. It was that time when these 10 Bhagavatas came and visited their home. This lady did not find any other paddy. She found only the paddy kept for sowing. But she happily used it. She cooked it, served food to all of them. They happily took leave of her, they left. The Bharta got the laborers. He called for his wife and said, where is the seed kept for sowing? She said, I have already completed sowing. This is the reply given her. I have already completed sowing. Where have you sown? Yes, I did. When will you get the cultivated? When will you get reap the benefit? When will you get the rice? Not here. There. You won't get the benefit now. You will get the benefit later. You won't get it here. You will get it in the eternal world. Vaikuntham. Bhagavata Tadiyaradhanam was the sowing which I did. With that, I am sure Bhagavan will grant me moksha. When I go there, I will eat there. I won't have it here. Anala, all your paddy is put to good use. Don't lament. Come with me. Let us go together to Vaikuntham. She took him. And that husband was so happy, not like us. So now, you sow now, but the benefits are later. Benefits are in a different world even. Ade madri, now you do Sharanagati because at the last moment you may not be able to do that. Your senses won't be under your control. If you do that, even if you lose your senses, instead of you recollecting Bhagavan, you remembering him, he takes the onus. He takes the responsibility of remembering you and taking you to Vaikuntham. This is Varaha Charma Shlokam says, Sthite manasi suswasthe sharire satiyo naraha dhatu samya sthite smarta vishwarupancha mamajam tatastam priyamanantu katta pashana sannibham aham smarami vadbhaktam nayami paramangatim. When your senses are under your control, surrender to me. Then when they are out of control, you do not bother. I remember you and I ensure that you accompany me to Vaikuntham. So this is the promise that Varaha Peruman does. Alva says so. Chintayami harimeva santatam manta hasitananam bhujam nandagopatanayam paratparam naradadi munibrinda vanditam. At that last moment, let me have this darshan. The darshan is Chintayami harimeva santatam. Let me think about him throughout my life. Harimeva, Harir Harati Papani. One who cleanses our papams is Hari. Harihi Apaharati. One who robs. He robs you of your papams. Enal, if a robber robs me, will he come and announce that to me and rob me? He will not. He will rob without my knowledge. Only then I will allow the robbery. If he tells me, I will catch hold of him. Similarly, even if Bhagavan comes to me and says, I am going to rob you of your papams, I won't part with that. Because I think it's my wealth. I have accumulated this wealth for long. If he robs, he will not announce that to me. He robs it without even my knowledge. Only then he can rob. Harihi harati papani. So I think about you, chintayami, harimeva santatam, forever, santatam. If I think about you forever, then I won't miss you during my last birth. Because I have been thinking about you forever. Santatam, manda manda hasitananam pujam. Manda manda hasitam. The gentle smile of Bhagavan. Sambhashamanamiva sarvasham padena mandaspitena madhurena cha vikshanena. We don't know the meaning for this mandaspitam. He smiles and smiles at us forever. Thinking what? Here is a fool. I have given him all wealth possible. He never mends his ways. He never comes to me. He thinks that material wealth is wealth. He never thinks that I am very wealth. He comes to me pleading for every other wealth than me. I have told him, ask for me, I am willing to grant myself. He doesn't. So probably he laughs at us. You laugh. Are you laughing, making fun of someone? Or do you laugh when you are happy? Which one do you choose? I am happy on you. Your performance is good. So I smile. Your performance is so foolish. I smile. Bhagavan smiles on us because we are good performers or we are fools. It may be both. He wanted to ask for a salary increase from his master. He didn't know when to ask for it. Things were bad. Economy was not good. So he didn't ask. But the neighbor prompted him. Whenever your master smiles at you, ask for a salary increase. Because that is the time when he is too happy on you. Ask for a salary increase. Our master told the servant, go get a kilo of oil. You can take, if it's olden days, it will be available in a drum. So you take a small vessel, get oil. If not, you take it may be loose, so you get a vessel. Now this guy, he didn't know all these things. He thought, let me take a koni pai. It's a jute bag. So he took a jute bag, went to a shop which gives oil in loose. With a jute bag, he goes to an oil mart, they give it in loose. He doesn't have a vessel. He asked them, yes, he took that. By the time he reached home, there was not a drop of oil. Nothing was left. And when the owner, he was not furious. He thought, here is a fool who doesn't even to get oil for me. He smiled at him. He laughed at him. Immediately, our friend asked him, can you give me a salary please? Because you laugh at me. You must be too happy with me now. When he laughs at us, be careful. On what does he laugh? Is it on my foolishness or on my performance? Manda manda hasitananam bhujam. Now on Alvar, Bhagavan is too happy. Manda manda hasita anana ambuja. His mouth itself is like a lotus. He opens his lips, that reddish lips, to talk to me. No words come out of his mouth, but everything he wants to talk is communicated by his glorious eyes to me. Kannala பேசுறதுன்னு கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்களா? வாயால பேசினா கூட போய் சொல்லுவோம். At times, if you talk, you may lie, but eyes never lie. You look at someone's eyes and talk, you will know whether he is talking the truth or is he lying to you. Bhagavan doesn't talk much. In a deity form, he won't talk. Instead, look at his eyes. It's full of karuna, kripa, daya. So he would like to communicate through his eyes. Manda manda hasitananam bhujam nandagopatanayam paratparam. Nandagopatanayam, one who is the son of Nandagopa, paratparam. Not only the son of Nandagopa, he is the supreme paratparam. Naradadi munibrinda vanditam. Narada, Valmiki, Vasishta, Vishwamitra, Shuka, Vyasa, Munivanditam. All the Munivas prostrate before him, and that proves that he is the supreme. But he is also Nandanandana. He came to the glory, to the happiness of Nanda. He is ever waiting for me. Manda manda hasitananam bhujam. So let me request you, Bhagavan, during the last breath, during my last days, let me remember you. Bhavajaladigatanam Dvandavatahatanam Sutta Duhitra Kalatra Trana Bhararditanam Vishama Vishayatoye, Majjatam Aplavanam, Bhavatu Sharanameko, Vishnu Bodho Narana. You are my only boat to cross this samsara. This samsara is a big ocean. I have to cross this big ocean. Your lotus feet is my ship. That's the only boat. Vishnu Podam. Podam is boat. Vishnu Podam. Vishnu is the boat for us to cross this samsara sagara. Are you in the sagara? Are you drowning in this ocean? Yes, I am. Bhava Jaladhi Gatanam. Bhava Samsara. Jaladhi ocean. Gatanam. I have fallen upside down in this ocean. I am stuck so deep in this ocean. Bhava Jaladhi Gatanam. Dvandva Vatahatanam. Dvandvam are the duals. There are many things that are together here. Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha, Labha, Nashta, Jaya, Apajaya. All these they are coupled together. One is against the other. I came here now. Yesterday I was in Auckland. Too cold. I came here suddenly. Swami, how much can I keep the AC for you? AC? Just 3 hours. 3 hours away, that was too cold. It's too warm. When it is warm, we don't like it. Let it be cold a little. When it is too cold, why is sun God doing this to me? Can he not shine? Konja better arukudada. Mada benja, madaya benji velaye seiyudilla. Veyil adichaduna, madaye illana saaparadhu eppadi? We complain on everything possible. If I stand, somehow my neck is aching. Sit. If you sit, my back is paining. Lie down. If I lie down, you can do only of the three. Either you stand or sit or lie down, but we complain on everything. So that is Sita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha, Labha, Alabha, Jaya, Apajaya, Mana, Avamana, all the duals. They haunt you. Dvandva Vatahatanam. Bhava Jaladhi Gatanam. I have fallen, drowning now little by little in the samsara sagara. When you are drowning, what else will come to you? The whole thing about when you watch a movie, if you are in darkness, if you are in a forest, immediately you will find owls howling. I don't know what is the relationship between the two. You will definitely find some rain. There will be thunder, there will be lightning, there will be no one there. Suddenly there will be Bhuta, Preta, Pishacha dancing over there. You will find everything around. I don't know whether there is a rule that everything must be there. It is there. Bhava Jaladhi Gadanam. I am in the Jaladhi Sagara. Dvandva Vatahatanam. There must be strong winds. Strong winds are Sukha, Dukkha, Labha, Alabha, Jaya, Apajaya. Strong winds. Sutta, Dukhitra, Kalatra, Trana, Bharadhitanam. And when I am already stuck in this samsara sagara, I have too many responsibilities. Sutta, I have to pay fees for my son. Duhita, I have to get my daughter married. Kalatra, I have to get a necklace for my wife. Sutta, Duhitra, Kalatra, Trana Bharardhitanam. Thus I have to earn more and more. I have to fulfill all their wishes. I am just pressed. It's all burden on me. Sutta Duhidra Kalatra Bharat Tranarthitanam. Vishama Vishaya Toye. Let it be. Even then. Can there be a little solace? Some oasis in a desert? Vishama Vishaya Toye. My eyes ask what they want. My ears ask what they want. My eyes ask for Rupa Anubhavam. Ears for Shabda Anubhavam. My skin for Sparsha Anubhavam. My tongue for Rasa Anubhavam. My nose for Ghrana, the smell. It asks for that. So all the 5 senses, they drag me in 5 different directions. Vishama, Vishaya, Toya, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. They don't allow me to settle with one. And they ask for this simultaneously. When your eyes want something, your tongue also wants something else. When your tongue, it's a ears also. They drag you, pull you in different directions. Vishama, Vishaya, Toye, Majjatam, Aplavanam. We don't have a boat to cross. So finally, where are we? We are destitute now, and the only solace for me is Bhavatu Sharanameko Vishnu Poto Naranam. Sharanameka. The only Sharana, the only repose is your lotus feet. Vishnu Poto Naranam, for people like us who are fallen in this ocean of samsara, you are the only solace. Bhavajaladivandam Dustaram Nistareyam. Then the sloka which I already mentioned to you, Ikve Kirtaya Keshavam, Muraripum Cheto Bhaja Sridharam Panidvandva Samarchaya Achyutakata Shrotradvaya Tamshunu Krishnam Lokaya Lochanadvaya Harer Gachangri Yukmarayam Jigra Grana Mukunda Tulasi Murdan Namadho Trajam. This is a great advice which we must all follow. He is telling us how to put our sensual organs to right use. Jihve Kirtaya Keshavam, hold tongue, sing the glory of Keshava. Muraripum Cheto Bhaja, Chetas is Manas. Reflect, meditate on Murari. Muraripum Cheto Bhaja. Sridharam, Pani Dvandva Samarchaya, Pani, your two hands. Sridharam Samarchaya, fold your hands, offer your salutations to Sridhara. Sridharam Pani Dvandva Samarchaya. Achyutakataha Shrotradvaya Tamshunu. Hey Shrotra Dvaya, both your ears, listen to the glory of Achyuta. Achyutakata Shrotradvaya Tamshunu. Now, Alvar is addressing to his eyes, nose and ears as though they are different entities, as though they are individuals. He calls out for them. Oh nose, can you do this? Oh ears, can you listen to him? Oh tongue, can you talk about him? They are all different, not different entities. They are Alvar themselves. But still, it is better you bring them under control. So now we start advising. Advising to whom? Don't advise to other individuals at all. First, let us advise to ourselves. Let us advise. Let us correct ourselves. One thing. Tirunda Porira. Friendly எது திருத்தணம்னு போனா எல்லாரும் நம்மள திருத்திடுவா. அதனால ஒழுங்கா நம்ம திருத்துறது நல்லது. நம்ம யாரையாவது திருத்துறேன்னா அருவாமலையில வச்சு வெண்டைக்காய் ஆட்ட திருத்தி அமைச்சிடுவா. அதனால அதெல்லாம் மண்ட வேண்டாம். நாம முதல்ல நம்மள திருத்திப்போம். வேற மத்த பேரை திருத்தறதுக்கு நாம யார் இருக்கோம்? அதனால ஆழ்வார் he advises to his own lips. அச்சுதகதா ஸ்ரோத்ரத்வயத்வம் ஸ்ருணு கிருஷ்ணம் லோகத்வய லோச்சனத்வய. Both your eyes. Our eyes must always look at Krishna. Harehe Gachrangi Yukmalayam. Hari Alaya, you legs walk towards the temple of Krishna. Jigra Grana. Jigra, the nose must always be engaged in smelling the holy vessels. The Tulasi, Jigra Grana Mukunda Pada Tulasi, Murthannu Namadokshajam. This head must not be held high. Instead, with humility, with all humbleness, bow down before him. He Lokaha, He Matyaha, He Gopalaka, He Kripa Jaranidhe, He Sundhu Kanyapate, He Kamsantaka, He Gajendra Karuna Parina, He Madhava, He Ramanuja, He Jagatraya Guru, He Pundarika Kshama, He Gopi Jananatha Palaya, Param Janami Natvam Vina. This is a great verse. We can conclude with this. He Gopalaka, the cowherd boy who protected all the cows, and we are nothing but cows. Jnanena heenaha pashuvis samanaha. Which is an animal? Jnana heenam. If it is ignorant, no spiritual awareness, it's a pashu. I am a pashu. I am not aware spiritually. Oh Gopalaka, as you protected those cows, will you not protect me? He Kripa Jalanidhe. Jalanidhi. Jalanidhi is ocean. Because for an ocean, which is the Nidhi? Jalam. But for him, mercy. Kripa Jalanidhe. Kripa is the mercy of God, and Kripa Jalati is an ocean of mercy. Kripa Jalanidhe. Hey Sindhu Kanyapate. Sindhu Kanya Mahalashmi. Pati Shivallabha. So he started Shivallabha. Let us conclude Sindhu Kanyapate. He is Shivallabha. He is Sindhu Kanyapate. So I have the confidence now that she is there to always talk on behalf of me. She is there to recommend about me. Hey Kamsantaka, Virodhi Narasanam, one who can kill my enemies. Here the enemy is not Kamsa Ravana. The enemies are Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. There will be only one Ravana, one Kamsa. I have 6 Ravanas and Kamsas in me. They are now they reside in me without me paying rent. They are all my tenants. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. Do they give me rent? They take away rent from me. They live in me. They take rent, they damage me, they don't ride me towards Bhagavan, instead they distract me from Bhagavan. So, He Gopalaka, He Kamsantaka. Whenever we say that Bhagavan is the killer of Hiranyakashipu or Hiranyaksha or Kamsa, in literal terms, don't take us Kamsa or Hiranyakashipu. Instead, the bad qualities in us, they are the Hiranyakashipu and Kamsa. He Kamsantaka, He Gajendra Karuna Parina. Gajendra Varada, one who came and rescued Gajendra, the elephant. He Madhava, Bhagavan, Shivallabha, Ma Mahalakshmi, Dhava Swami, the Swami of Mahalakshmi. He Ramanuja. Ramanuja was quite later to Kulasekara Alvar. Whereas here he calls out as He Ramanuja. He is not mentioning, he is not referring to the Ramanuja whom we know. Ramanuja, Balaramanuja. Balaramanuja is Krishna. So, He Ramanuja, He Balaramanuja, He Jagatraya Guru, you are the Guru, you are the preceptor for this entire world, as you are the Gita Charya. As Bhagavan gave us, blessed us with Gita, which is the best collection of Upadesha, you are Jagatraya Guru, you are the Guru. Guru means, Guru, Gu, darkness, Ru, one who dispels. One who dispels darkness is Guru. He Jagatraya Guru, He Pundarikaksha, with your glorious lotus eyes. Pundarikaksha, Maam, He Gopi Jananatha, you are the Natha of all gopis. Will you not be the Natha for me? He Gopi Jananatha, Palaya, protect me. Param Janami Natvam Vina, I know no one else. I do not know anybody other than you. You are my only protector. Ahalagilde, Iraivennu, Aladmel Manga Uramanuba, Nigaril Puhadai, Ulaham Punudayai, Yenna Yalvane, Nigaril Amanar Munikanangal Virumbum Trivengadatane, Pugal Wandrilla Adiye, Param Janami Natvam Vina, Pugal Wandrilla Adiye, one Trivadi Tavara, Yanavera Pugal Gade, the only solace, the place I can reach is your lotus feet. So, Param Janami Natvam Vina. This was the 21st verse. The last verse goes like this. Yasya Priyau, Shruti-dharau, Kavilo Kavirau, Mitre Vijanmavara, Padma Sharava Bhutam, Tena, Ambujaksha, Charanambuja, Shatpadena, Rajnya Krita, Kritiriyam, Kulasekarena. So this Mukunda Maala was rendered as a Maala to the lotus feet of Mukunda by none other than King Kulasekara. He was a king Kulasekara who was transferred to be a great devotee. He was a king by birth, but he was transformed to be a devotee. I have sung this song. Whoever is able to recite this, whoever is able to meditate on this will become too close to divinity. They will be close to Mukunda and get the blessings of Mukunda. With this, Mukunda Mala ends, and we have only just by hopping, we have gone from one shloka to the other shloka. If you want to listen to that incompleteness, if you want to listen to it totally, you will have to at least dedicate a month. If you do that, one shloka for one day, one shloka. If you take that, it will be 40 shlokas, 40 days. There are certain few more shlokas also added to that. Whichever way it is, I request you to spend more time, devote more time in knowing Mukunda Mala and the greatness of Mukunda. With these words, I conclude today. Thank you for organizing this great event. Tomorrow, if you get some more people, you can listen to about the glories of Sri Vishnu Sahasranama. That's in the same hall. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. it will be in Mr. Vinay's residence. If you want to attend there, you are welcome always. Thank you very much. Srimati Ramajama Dhunindra Mahatmane, Shriranga Vasine Bhuyat, Nitya Shri Nitya Mangalam.
Can I now request people to come and take the blessing from Swamiji, and he will offer some prasada. And at the end of it, there are some prasadam kept outside. Before you go, please collect that. And we will see you in the hall tomorrow at 6:30 again. Angita, can you just form some lines so that...
Okay.